getting with me while I tell you about this girl in my school. Okay, dude, I hate camera angles. I hate this place. Okay, get rid of me while I tell you about this girl who is at my school. Okay, so I was friends with her. Like, okay, so this is just drama going on in my friend group. So these two kids, one of them will call, Angry Bird. The other one will call Poser? Because I don't even know what to call her anymore. So we got Poser and Angry Bird. Angry Bird's a guy, Poser is a girl. So I'm not gonna call people posers, but like it just like fits, you know. So sorry. First it starts off with Poser ignoring me and Angry Bird. And I'm just like, what? But before this, she had told me that her eyes turn orange. And that she has a fear of crying. But she told me that she's cried multiple times. But then she goes, oh, I haven't cried in 2 years and a couple days. That's exactly what she said. And yeah, so she just starts avoiding me and Angry Bird. And sorry, I can't multitask very good. But so she just starts avoiding us, and then out of the blue, she starts saying preppy. Like, I want to say preppy, like clean girl, if you would. Mind you, she was like a scene kid before this, so just randomly started like dressing like that, which is like weird. And I like she's also wearing like pounds of makeup, like full face of makeup now. And like, so I go up to her desk, and she's like, "What do you want?" Well, we dated before this, but there was no drama. Like, after we broke up, like we were like cool, and she's like, "Why are you at my desk?" And then Angry Bird walks in, and she's like, "Oh, there's Angry Bird. Go check Angry Bird." And all I did was ask her why she's wearing like a shit ton of makeup and like dressing like that. You know, valid question. I like it better when I do it like this. But, and okay, completely wash my nose. And what the fuck? And like we're in the hallway rocking a lunch. I was like, oh, maybe she was mad, so I'll ask her again. And she I was like, what happened? She's like, nothing happened. But then another class is like behind us while we're going to lunch, and she goes, like her friends go, what happened to you? Oh, and then she tells the full sob story. So basically, her parents took away her emo clothes. Yeah, because her friend was like, you're emo, and her parents were like, yeah, you are. I'm taking your emo clothes. That's literally what I heard. So okay. And oh my god, mascara. And she goes, yeah, I know. And then this other kid, we like talk about her, and we like crack jokes. Like, oh, my eyes are gonna turn orange if you say that again. Like, that's literally what we say. Not to her, but because you're not that mean. But he doesn't matter. He's not in the story. So, talking to Angry Bird, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Angry Bird's like, I don't know. Oh, ow, that hurt. Angry Bird's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay. And then the next day, that was on Friday, I think. Tuesday. That was on Monday, I think. I don't know. I think it was Friday, Monday, and I don't know. But and then now on Tuesday, today's now on Wednesday, so it did happen Monday. Oh my god. But now Wednesday, today's Tuesday, and she got her emo star pants back, and I'm like, okay. Maybe she was lying. Maybe she just like wanted to try it out. I don't know. But she wasn't wearing candy. She was wearing like baby bracelets. Something lashes. And she's like still ignoring us. But we find her putting on lipstick. Like not lip gloss, lipstick. Like full on like fucking lipstick. Still has a pound of makeup on her face. She goes, "Are you looking at me? Because you look like that." Her foundation was barely blended. Also, it was not her skin tone. She also told me that I wasn't Native American while we were dating. And it's just like weird, so. What the fuck? And then I'm pretty sure it was while we were at lunch that day. You know, like before we went over put on lipstick. Angry Bird said that he was going to, so I'm like, oh. Because that's happened to me before, you know, I've lost a parent to that. And, I'm like, okay. So after lunch, I handed it to my teacher. It says that Angry Bird said that, and it's like, oh, okay. So she tells admin and the counselor, and then they call me up. They give me like these like tickets that we use like to get like candy on like treat cards. And it was a red one, not our standard yellow one. So I got a red one because I'm so cool. But like they asked me like a bunch of questions like, oh, like why, like, do you know why he said that, blah blah blah. And then I go home, I get a text from Angry Bird. He's like, did you rat me out? I said, I didn't know what to say. I said, what do you mean? That's actually what I said. I said, what do you mean? Actually, I'm not that. He said, for what I said at lunch. And I was like, maybe. You appreciate my natural curls. I have 3 hair textures. It just curls my friend. And he's like fucking blowing up my phone. I wish I could show screenshots. But sorry, my lip liner's working. And he goes, because now my life is a living hell at home and at school. Okay, maybe don't say that. Because, you know, it did scare me. And he did, like, seem, like, a little off after that. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, like, I tell somebody. And I texted him, I said, well, I don't play around like that, you know? I'm like, yeah, I do, like, make dark humor jokes. Chill down, ladies, it's dark humor. But chill down, whatever. And I'm like, well, I don't say it like that, you know? And he says, like, well, it's happened to me so many times and I'm just insensitive to it now. That's actually what he says. So, I'm like, okay. Oh, and then after that, he said, now let's not sink in. And, he just keeps, like, texting me, like, about, like, oh, blah, 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 how he's in so much trouble for saying that. And he said, because if you continue, I'll just shut down. I'll turn into a robot. I'm like, he said, saying nothing about what I have to. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. And this is why his name's Angular. The story, by the way. Because he's so fucking mad at me. And he's like, I got actually looks like really good today. And he goes, you understand? No. No, I don't. And he said, where'd you go? Because I'm not answering. I'm just like sitting there, like looking. I'm like, what the fuck? So he goes, sorry, I was locked in. He goes and says, where'd you go? To rat me out again? Shut the fuck. I was concerned for your safety. I was not ratting you out, so thank you. And I hope he sees this video. Because he knows what my account is. But so he goes, and after that, he has the audacity to say, do you play Gorilla Tag? Do you play Gorilla Tag? No! No, bro. I'm fine. Mind you, it was like 8 o'clock at night. Like, I was like laying down. You know, like, I was like watching TV or whatever. And he goes, never mind. Yeah, never mind, bro. Shut the fuck up. And I haven't talked to him since. He's at school right now. Oh yeah, and also, I'm not going to school today. I have 2 appointments. So my first one, it's at 11:30. Hold on, what time is it? It's at 9:03. So that one's at 11:30. And my therapy appointment's at 1. My first one is like evaluation to see if I get meds or not. Cause like I'm good. No, I'm not. Please don't believe that. Oh dude, I just poked my eye super fucking hard. And yeah, blah blah blah. He's at school right now. He probably thinks he's so badass. For just like going off on me like that. Bro, okay. Yeah, but my first appointment is like evaluation to see if I get meds. See, I know this video is like kind of long. Sorry about that. But like I just need like to do like my eyeliner and then like I'm done. Okay, there we go. I locked in that time. Guys, don't say you're gonna do something bad if you like don't mean it. 'Cause that's like not okay, guys. So, yeah. Oh, shit, I need dinner. Alright.